jackwipes! Hello, dimwaggots! Hello, you stupid sons of bitches!
Sir, maybe you should be nicer to your fans.
I don't give a fuck!
Sir, I don't think that's how you should be reacting to your fans.
What makes you think I care?
Sir, you're not making Jesus happy. Hi people out there on YouTube, how you guys doing? Anyways, I just want to change up my video a little bit. I haven't been having such a good month lately, just a lot of bad things are happening. But we think everything's going to turn out okay, we're not sure. I want you guys to know that I'm not slacking off, I'm actually having real life problems. If you didn't watch the video on Grewell King, or you didn't watch the video just right before. If you somehow don't know, my dad had heat stroke. Well, we thought it was heat stroke, but he had regular stroke. So he basically lost his job because it was in the creative part of his brain, which means he has lost a lot of his eyesight. So I made my neighbor mad about a week ago. So he came over here trying to get me to mow her yard for $10, which if you see her yard, you wouldn't want to mow it for $10. You want to mow it for at least $30 because it's so freaking huge. But she cornered me into doing it, but I didn't do it. I just said, yeah, I'll do it, because I didn't want to say, oh no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to mow a yard for $10. But then, she comes over here yelling at my uncle because I didn't do her yard and said I had to pay someone $50 to do my yard. And my uncle's like, 50? Well, didn't you just charge him 10? But you ended up paying 50 to this other guy? The reason I didn't want to go and mow her yard is because what her reaction was to my father having stroke. She said, oh, that's a minor stroke. That made me mad. He almost died. That is not a minor stroke if you almost die. She went talking about her brother, how he fell off a roof. Really? He fell off a roof. My dad almost died. Don't you see the differences? But still, she still acts like that was a bigger deal. Everything, in her opinion, is a bigger deal. But she said, I'm gonna make that boy any more cookies. And it's like, your cookies suck. Let me tell you how our cookies are. They're about the same as going to a dollar store, buying those cheap little cookies for about $5. Same quality, tastes about the same. Maybe even a little bit better. But the thing with my neighbor is she doesn't stop talking about God. She talks about God so much that regular people who believe in God get tired of her. She also thinks God only cares about her. Have you ever noticed people who believe in God are always the same way? If they hate something, that means God hates it. But if this person hates something or likes something different, apparently he's supposed to like that and hate it at the same time. Now, I'm not trying to make you religious people mad, I'm just saying. But with her, that's a good example. With her, she's just crazy. No, there's no doubt about it. She is totally batshit crazy. Also, I want to apologize to O.G.Grewell. I don't think he was too happy with my religious video. I'm sorry, I didn't know that it offended you a little bit. I don't know if it did or I just took the comment wrong. I don't mean to do that. It's just, it came out that way. The video about religion was originally going to have me speak my real opinion about my own religion and my beliefs. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to offend anyone. I was going to talk about it, but I changed my mind while I was making the video. That is why the whole video wasn't just about religion. I will try to understand why people believe in God. There's a lot of reasons why people believe in God. I can understand the reason. But I can also understand why a lot of people want to believe in Buddha. There's actually this interesting thing I have learned a few days ago, and it's actually from an Indian religion. Basically, how they said the Big Bang happened is it gets bigger. It'll get so big, eventually it'll stop. It'll take moons and moons of years. Then it comes back to the size of it being so small that bangs again. Now, their religion is a little bit strange, but also understanding at the same time. But if that is true, that is the only reasonable explanation of how Earth and everything got here. Because you can say God created it all, but who created God, who created the person before him, and who created that person, and so on and so on, and so many questions you will never figure out. The only reasonable thing is it's not the Big Bang. It is similar to the Big Bang, but it's not the Big Bang. It explodes, then it comes back, then it explodes again, and comes back. But again, how does that happen? That is another thing. How does that happen? Why does that happen? There is questions about every little thing, and we will never figure them out. Because if you do figure out that question, then you're going to ask the question again. How did that happen again? Now, if I did figure out God created this all, yeah, I will believe him. Because I will definitely believe him and I will totally respect him. But for now, I don't know. I have never knew who created God. I don't know who created the person before him. I don't know who created the person before that, and so on, to hundreds of thousands of people. Because it'd probably be over 20 trillion, more numbers than that. It takes so many numbers it wouldn't be funny. I know this video is more about my opinions than anything else, but I don't know what else to make a video about. I hope you like this video. Please subscribe, please like, comment, and we'll see you next time! That was a bad outro.